Timmy Dez. Was Dez is cussing out NBL? What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim. I, I left here last. Let me go back here live.
See what happens, NBL, when you take some time away. People got all this time, all these things they got to catch up and abuse you, pick on you. So, what about y'all? Y'all got any Christmas plans other than just staying at home, or are you traveling, or you don't have much traveling to do anywhere else, do you?
Just another day of the week to me, man.
Yeah.
Being my sisters with the family.
What's up, Tim?
Go to your sisters. That and she lives close by, right? You got one that lives close and one that lives another state, right?
I have two that live here, and then one that lives in West Texas.
Okay.
Hey, Bill Luke.
What's up, Gary?
My youngest daughter is waiting for her to drop any minute. I sent her a message this morning. I said, "That baby ain't come yet." Like, not yet. It'll probably come. What's up, JDP?
Is she overdue?
Well, she original due date was the 18th. Then her doctor changed it to the 20th, I think it was.
Okay, so yesterday.
Yeah, so yesterday. So she could drop that baby any day. It's probably a Christmas Eve baby is what I'm going to guess at.
Be nice, or Christmas Day baby.
You know, I think I always thought that would be pretty cool, but the only problem is I had two friends who were actually Christmas Eve and a Christmas Day babies, and you know they've always felt like they'd get ripped off for their birthday. You know, the gifts are always combined.
Yeah.
You know, Christmas you don't get like that extra special day to be pampered with a birthday cake and ice cream and stuff.
But it sucks when they forget your birthday and not get your presents for anything.
I say you're too spoiled, but what's up, Scotty?
Hey, Scotty.
But they so we'll see. I'm sort of anxious. I'm not. I know she is. She's ready to drop that baby.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll come when it's ready, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's up, Lori? This is her first.
Monsterfish gal.
Yeah, that's Lori.
Okay, this is a new name to me.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All the chats for the fish people. She's a moderator for probably 6, 8 or more channels that I know of. And Jody, she's sick again, man. That woman has been sick. Christian, what's up, buddy? She has been sick a lot. I think her husband Sean's even sick this time, but she did try to go live. It was a Friday night, and she sounded rough.
Did you put the link in that Family Fish Life or whatever it's called?
I went to, but it had already had it. I guess
Okay.
it must do it automatically now.
Cool.
I tried to do it, and it said that it was already in their system. I said, really? So I'm not complaining. But yeah, I got it in there.
So it'll be in the chat here soon enough, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll show up. See, Scotty was on Facebook with his two girls in his lap. Grandbaby girls, that is.
Mm.
That's the question has arisen. Do you barbecue fish? I do not. I will smoke fish, but I don't use a barbecue sauce on it. The last ones I did was trout with a little bit of lemon in the belly. And Demoose, what's up, buddy? Little lemon and then gator shake on top, and I smoked it with that. What we just talked about last week. What's that wood that Jack said? What's up, Doug?
Buttonwood.
Buttonwood, yeah. I smoked with the buttonwood. That was some good fish. Enjoy
Yeah,
that.
that's pretty good smoke for fish. I did some redfish for that. I'm saving the rest for whenever I might get some more mullet, to smoke or whatever one day.
Yeah. I still got some catfish fillets in there, and I got a little bit of snakehead in there. I mean, it's become so hard to get, and they want like $20 a pound for this stuff anymore. Everybody wants it.
Buttonwood.
Yeah,
Not buttwood.
not buttonwood.
Yeah, Chris.
It's a tropical tree that grows in Florida, but it also grows down in the Caribbean. And fish is good smoked with it. Probably any fish would be good smoked with it.
Extremely hard wood. That thing is hard.
It is very hard. It feels almost petrified. It's so hard on it. Holy smokes.
There's the wife of the gentleman that sent it to us. Jeannie's in the chat.
Yeah. Hey, Janet.
We're talking about that buttonwood, Jeannie, when what Jack had sent us. I was asked if I barbecued fish, and I said no. I said, but I've smoked it. I said, matter of fact, last time I did it was with that buttonwood that Jack had sent up here. That was really good. Real mild smoke. But I couldn't get over how hard it was, man. To try to break up a chunk of that.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Related to cottonwood, I couldn't tell you, but I'm going to say no. I don't think it's related to it.
He said it laughing out loud, so he wasn't serious.
He wasn't serious anyway. There it is, Fish Family Link. What's up, FFL? Thank you for hopping in. Reminds me of Cottonwood Ranch, yeah. I haven't seen her around lately, but I don't like go out looking for her. But
I hadn't either.
I haven't seen her post anything for a while. Gary might have. I think Gary used to follow her pretty regularly. I don't know if he still does or not. Oh, you don't either. Okay. Merry Christmas, Jeannie. Say Merry Christmas to Jack for me too, please.
Yeah, same here. Jack texted me the other day. Remember we were talking about them crabs the other day?
The stone crabs?
Yeah, he sent me this picture. Eating good down here on the Gulf Coast.
Hold up. Oh, you got it, Simon. Wrong person.
I hit the wrong guy.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
That's some stone crabs.
Yeah.
Or claws.
Got one claw that's huge. You harvest it and it grows back.
Yep.
That's pretty wild. There he is. Loderman Jack. I'm here. Merry Christmas, Jack.
Merry Christmas, Jack.
That's when I saw a female and a couple guys were crabbing for those, and they went to shore, and that was the first time I'd ever seen or heard of ceviche. You know, they were cooking the shrimp and everything that they had caught with juices, and I was like, "Good, dude, what?
Lime juice."
Yeah. But I tried it. I tried it twice, and I really enjoy it. But I'm actually surprised I haven't done it again. I just enjoyed it that much. My mouth's watering now, just sitting there thinking about it. Well, we're going to do it Thursday. I'm going to steam up some shrimp, some crab legs. I don't think I'm going to I thought about putting them on the smoker. There he goes. Thank you, Simon. Got a super chat. Thank you, buddy. I thought about putting them on the Weber, Russ. I don't know, Simon. Maybe you've done it too, but I know I've seen Chud do it. I think I've seen Russ do it before, where they took and put like a garlic butter, open the shells, and
I just did a grilled crab video not long ago.
Yeah.
I mean, real recent, like a couple months ago. Yeah, I use what did I use on that? It was like a garlic butter, that you base down inside the cavity. You have to clean the crab completely to where it's just you know, that way all that can get down in there, and I'll grill it over charcoal.
Right.
Terrain, I can't hardly trust myself to eat crab anymore because I'll get gout, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
glad you said that. I've been meaning
Now,
to tell you.
I had two of them out of that big old pile you seen in that video. If you watched the video, and,
Yeah.
she had all the rest of them. You know,
Is that right?
boy, she was enjoying them too. I'm like, I hope you're enjoying them. I'm scared to eat them. Every time I eat them, I get gout.
Hey, Gary, thanks a lot for super chat. And then Timmy, let me catch up to Timmy. Hey, Timmy, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. So back to the gout story. Now, I told you my doctor had me on allopurinol and colchicine, I think it is.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, you said that your doctor would not put you on colchicine. What's up, George?
I used to be on. I keep. Where is it? Somewhere in here. I got a bottle of colchicine and another bottle up here, but they're 5 years old. That
Right.
stuff I've just had, and it still works. But
Right.
my new doctor that I go to, you know, since I retired,
Right,
the fact that I've lost a kidney,
right,
and then they did my blood work, my other kidney was only working at 50%. You know, when I went in there back in May.
right.
So they said, we're not going to prescribe you colchicine or the allopurinol because both of them are hard on the kidneys. So
Oh, kidneys, not
he goes,
liver.
you need to just adjust your diet to where you don't get gout. You know, I said, yeah,
Right.
easier said than done when you love seafood. You know,
I thought you said liver, not kidneys.
no kidneys. I only got one left, and so you know, she's like, we got to take care of that one. So, yeah, I've done the cherry juice and all that in the past, but
Yeah.
that colchicine, that stuff, it's a little bitty. Where's my bottle at? Right here.
The cherry juice for the gout.
Yeah, colchicine. There's one bottle. I got one in here. Ain't never been opened. It's got 1,000 of them in there, but just to show you. Don't look at my fingers. I've been out there working on a car. I had a Honda dropped off today. I had to figure out what was going on with the AC. But anyway, that little bitty pill right there,
Yeah, a little purple thing.
that's colchicine.
Yeah.
And I can take one of them and then maybe a second one later on the day, and it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, when I feel it coming, you got to do it right when you think you're getting gout. But I try not to take them because of what she told me. You know, I drink a lot of water. I'm drinking beer right now, but I have cut back on beer big time, and I think that was the biggest culprit with me mixing beer with shellfish and steak and all that rich food. You know,
Mhm.
so I drink water pretty much all day long nowadays. That kind of keeps my kidney flushed out. So, yeah.
Now, I saw your super chat, Gary.
Yeah. In fact, it is right here.
I saw you highlighted it too. I think you did.
Because
But
it gives a little on the message, and it's over here on the side.
The allopurinol, I was on it back when I was working. It was a daily maintenance type prescription to stop from getting a gout attack.
Right.
But I still got gout attacks occasionally. It didn't. I mean, I guess it lowered my uric acid some, but it didn't work like I thought it would. I still managed to get it every now and then.
I thought you had said liver because when I went back for my blood work last month and another doctor appointment, 4-month checkup, he was saying something. My liver counts were off a little bit. Nothing to worry about, but they were off.
Yeah.
And he said, then he followed that up with, I'm taking you off the colchicine and I'm going to up the milligrams on the allopurinol. And I got to thinking to myself, I remember Russ saying something about his doctor said no colchicine because of liver issues, but what it was kidney, and you're saying
kidney, which both of them are filters. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They do kind of the same thing, but they're two different organs, of course. So I guess if it's bad for one, it's not good for the other one either. You know,
Mhm.
but it's kind of the way I see it. But yeah, she's just basically saying don't deliberately do anything that you know is bad for your kidneys. And there's a lot of even just regular foods that you eat that your kidney don't process very well, you know, or your liver.
Yeah, Chris Lanto. I got my beef jerky paid for today from his Dad Dutch's daughter for that fundraiser.
I got it.
I got it paid. Yeah, I was. She did the Venmo, and I don't know how to do Venmo.
It's like PayPal.
4 o'clock this morning, my wife and I were looking at each other. I said, "Do you know how to do Venmo?" She says, "No."
It's like
So then,
PayPal.
but Dutch, that's what Dutch said. He sent her PayPal address instead. So I went ahead and paid that.
Yeah, it's
Now
just like
we got to order more.
I
thought it'd
imagine
be
it
more.
works just like Cash App or something. You just have to put
yeah,
the person's whatever their handle is. You have to put it in and pay. You know,
yes, sir.
put the
But I
amount
think
in.
you have to be subscribed on my end too to the
Yeah, you
Venmo.
have to get the app and register it. Yeah,
Right.
that's true with
Yeah,
Cash App.
yeah. You need an account no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
even true with PayPal. You know, you gotta have an account.
Right. But we didn't have any of that, and I didn't know if she did or not.
Well, I say that actually with PayPal, you can also just pay with a credit card without having to have a PayPal account. You know.
Yeah. The website, it's probably even still good. I have a PayPal credit, and then I have Cash App there.
Mhm. I have both.
I don't know if it's still active on that, because I took the website down January 25.
Tarina made two big trays of that pecan brittle that she does. That one with the whiskey in it. What's it called? I don't forgot. Salted caramel bourbon pecan brittle.
Yeah.
And this is all I got out of it. I got the little crumbs that broke off when she did the. She handed me that. Okay, I don't need to be eating much of it no more. But she
Yeah,
put the rest of it in a freeze dryer and turned it into puffs, and she put them in individual things. She's gonna give that away as Christmas gifts.
yeah. Dutch, how long is she gonna be doing that fundraiser for the beef jerky? So it's their jerky they're making fresh, and they're selling it. But I don't know how long that was good for. I know it was a pre-order. But I don't know if he like only made enough for the pre-order, or is he going to have extra? I thought it was very reasonable. I was thinking that's why I ordered what I did. I figure shipping and all that. Of course, probably looking $40 for some beef jerky, but it wasn't nowhere near that. I was happy.
Hmm.
$2.02. Thank you, Simon. All right. Do I see $2.03? Come on, Gary, you can do it. Tim, you got it in the funds. $2.04. I kid. Thank you, Simon.
Yeah. So the studio says a PayPal or excuse me a YouTube payment is coming on between the 21st and the 26th, but it's the weekend, so I'm assuming it's gonna be tomorrow on a Monday.
A what? A PayPal.
Not PayPal. YouTube payment from Ashton.
Oh yeah. No, I'm nowhere near it. I think the last time I checked, I only had $30 in my account.
Yeah, but the message says it's between the 21st and the 26th. But because the 21st is the weekend, I figured it might be tomorrow.
What's up, Steven?
Hey, Steven.
What's up, Demoose? Thank you, Demoose. I was just kidding y'all. Y'all don't have to do that. I'm just being silly, but I appreciate it. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know that. I was wondering because I thought, I told my wife, I said, I owe some money to Dutch. I said, they're doing a fundraiser for his grandson for a school trip. I said, but man, I thought it'd be more than this. But But so Josh, his son-in-law, and Dutch covered the shipping. Thank you all very much. Thank you. If I know you're gonna do that, I want to order 5 pounds. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What's up, brother Steven? How are you?
That's the current winner right there.
Thank you very much, Dutch and Josh. I had it so screwed up. I thought the smoking bear things, there's apparently different spellings of it.
Yeah.
And I got notifications of Smoking Bear this morning for a video. And I said, oh, damn, look, I was subscribed to Dutch's son-in-law and didn't even know it. And I click on it, it's Lee. So Lee and Dutch's son-in-law, their names are similar but spelled differently. Order more, I'll cover shipping. All right, we'll do that. I have to, where's that? Where did I get that? On Facebook?
Probably. I hear Taco snoring like crazy.
I heard something. Dutch, can you post a link? I can't remember where it was. Was it her channel?
Yeah, I was going to shoot a video today for my DIY channel, and this guy called me last night. It's the same guy that sells used cars. Said he just bought a Honda. I think it's an Accord or whatever, 2013. Said the AC wasn't cooling, and he said the guy told him it had a leak around an O-ring. And so I hooked up. He dropped it off last night. I hooked up to it. It had, I mean, plenty of pressure, but the pressure wouldn't come on. And anyway, it's just the clutch coil is burnt out in it. I got voltage going to it, but it's not working. So he decided to just go ahead and buy another compressor. He can get a whole clutch assembly for $60. Now, like I told him, I said, I don't know if the compressor's any good, if it pumps or not, because it ain't engaging. I can't tell you none of that until we get it engaging. So he just said, I'll order a new compressor, have it shipped right to your house. I said, okay. This ain't gonna be too bad. Plenty of room. It's down low, but it's like plenty of room. Like, that's unusual.
Hey, Sibby.
It's weird getting an AC job.
Hey, Gary, put in a hashtag before the word weather.
In late December.
Like this.
But it's been warm these last few days. Not warm, but warm enough to run an AC, you know.
Yep, mine kicked back on after being in the 40s during the week.
Yeah, Tarina kicked ours on the other day. It's getting hot in here. She turned the AC on. It was close to 70 today, I think. Upper 60s, I know. Might have got warmer than that. I went out there this morning. It didn't. I still could have shot my video, but I just had it in my head that this day was already
currently 69 here, so it was in the 70s earlier when it was sunny.
Yeah, it's 67 now. It's dark though. It probably got up to 70.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's getting up to 69, and Tuesday 71. It's gonna be in the low 70s the rest of the week. That's good. Just right. Not cold, not hot.
It's just right.
If things that I need to do and want to do, that's kind of weather to do it in outside.
I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm trying to find that post for that. I'm trying to find her post for that beef jerky for that fundraiser.
I should have made another big old batch of that beef jerky before I sold that smoker. That thing did a great job. Too late now.
Oh, right here. I think this is it. Wow, she did good.
I guess everybody's getting off for the holidays. My youngest son, he works out there at Ingles where I retired from, and they're off for the next 2 weeks. Then Derek, he goes in tomorrow and Tuesday. They'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then he'll go back the following Monday and work the whole week. He's actually going to be working overtime. They're technically shut down, but he'll be working. Some of them will.
Dutch, did she take it down? I'm not seeing it. I'm back in October.
I told Tarina, I said, Chad he had to work a half day Friday, and they all got out for 2 weeks. I said, boy, I used to look forward to that every year, getting that 2 weeks off, man. It felt like an eternity at first, and then the next thing you know, it's over with, and you have to go right back to work. I said, shoot, now I don't have to have nothing to look forward to. I'm home all the time now,
For to White Christmas for once.
Russ did see Greg's new pit. No, I didn't.
I didn't either.
What'd he get?
Greg Mervich?
Yeah.
I'm guess.
I don't
I've
know.
been bad, man. I haven't watched any cooking videos in forever, ever since I kind of started this DIY channel. I watch one every now and then, but if I see it in my feed, but
Yeah,
not like I used to.
I saw you post on my chili video from your skill
Yeah,
set.
I seen that thumbnail, like, ooh, that looks good. And I love chili, man. That did look good. That looked real good.
Yeah, it was. It came out real spicy, really good.
Yeah.
That was that was the first time I actually did chili from scratch. No packets or anything from packets or starters and stuff like that.
I seen that cornbread you served with it at the end. I was like, boy, that reminds me of home there. That's why my mom always did it,
Yeah,
That was from a box, but I did put corn kernels and cheddar cheese in it. So it was cheese
I used to make that hot dog chili that I used to sell these chili dogs, and I would thicken it with masa, corn flour. That's why I thicken it with, and it give it a little bit of that flavor,
But I have a big glass dish, 9 by whatever, 13, whatever it is. So I used 2 boxes of that mix, and it proved up pretty good.
Okay, he got a LSG pellet / charcoal. Well, I knew he already had the pellet grill like I got.
Go to Facebook and YouTube and click on this one.
Yeah, I'll look at it later.
This is for that fundraiser for.
I wonder if it's one like Mike got. I know Mike Nagby. He posted something on Facebook, and he's got like a charcoal grill from Lone Star Grills.
So if anybody wants to donate to Dutch's grandson's band travel expenses, here is the link where you can purchase. I don't need to work for me.
Because you have to log into your Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah, it's a Facebook post. You have to log into and then click on it.
But anyhow, you can donate buying jerky to cover the boys' travel expenses for his band.
What's up,
hot dog chili.
That's how I found your channel, the hot dog chili. Yeah, I think I've done that chili 3 different times on my channel. The last time I did it, I used cornstarch slurry to thicken it. I didn't use the masa, but normally when I make it, I use masa.
It won't let me copy it either, I guess, because it's YouTube or StreamYard. I can't copy it. I can't do anything with it. except highlight it.
Send it to you.
Oh, you did send it to me? Thank you, Simon.
I will send it to you to your phone.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it
Steve.
won't let me do anything with it.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at that grill a few years back. If it's the same one, nice grill. It's got a divider where it kind of gives you two cooking zones. You can actually run it like an offset,
What's up, Eddie?
which I can run that pits and spits like an offset. I've done it before. It just don't have that divider in there. It's just indirect cooking basically.
I got a pellet cooker over here. I was thinking about giving it to my brother-in-law. It's got a divider. It's got a sear side on it. It's got sear, and then a divider wall, then pellet. It's an old England.
I got to do something this week on my cooking channel for pits and spits. And Tarina is thawing out a turkey breast. I'm like, I don't want to do a bit. I just did a turkey. I said, no, that by the time that video comes out, Christmas will be over. But I might go ahead and the day I cook it, do something different on that flat top pits and spits, something for New Year's, kind of like armadillo eggs or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. More of a snack food, poppers.
Yeah, I've been saving some recipes for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I haven't done nothing like that in years. I used to do a lot of that when the early days of my channel.
Where do I go to?
I don't know why she bought a turkey breast. We got all kind of turkey in the freezer. I just put away.
Oh yeah, your freeze dried stuff.
No, not that. We just put it vacuum packed and froze it this year. It was a little small 10-pound turkey. I was going to freeze dry it and add it to that I did last year, but we just froze it. Thought I kind of put it in individual packs to where it's just enough for me and her in each pack, and we just throw it in some hot water, heat it up, make sandwiches out of it.
All right, see if that works. Put a hashtag in front of that, Tim. In front of weather.
I got it. Yep. All right. Thanks, Simon. I did save a couple things. Did I tell you all about the crispy fried jalapenos called bottle caps?
Well, I've never mind, but I eat them a lot at certain bar. They make them.
That was a recipe I saved. And then the ham and cheese holiday puff pastry trees, that looked really good. Took the just take the pastry puff and you cut it into squares, and then you obviously they go from big to small, and you stack them like a Christmas tree, changing the points on them, and you put ham and cheese in between them, each layer, and then you bake them. Man, I think it looks so good.
Cool. Yeah, here at a local bar, like a bar and grill place, they do fried jalapenos and fried pickles that way.
And then the other one, the deep fried onion rings, they looked real good, but they're fried too, real crispy, no battery.
Oh, really?
They look real good. They got like a remoulade sauce, bacon cheeseburger, monster barbecue pork, loaded bread bombs, the jalapeno cornbread. That's what I was thinking of when Simon was doing his the other day. I was like, man, I gotta try that.
I need to make some because same recipe, but add jalapenos to it. But my nephew doesn't eat like hot stuff, so I would have to make probably 2 portions, one for me and one for him.
I've got actually it's on my channel twice, but one of the videos is that only. And man, I'm telling you, it's a meal in itself. You take some pulled pork, if you got any in your freezer, and you mix that into a cornbread mix, like a homemade cornbread, along with the cheese, like grated cheese all up in it, and jalapenos. And you bake that cornbread. I mean, the meat's already cooked. It's pulled pork, and that's really good. It's cheesy. It's not spicy. I mean, jalapenos in it, yeah, but it's not going to set you on fire or anything. And then the pulled pork.
Yeah, I'm
I
just saying.
haven't done that in a long time.
I've never had it, June, his beef jerky, but I'm sure knowing his father-in-law, Daddy Dutch Barbecue, he's down there by Jody P. But if he has anything to do with it, I assure you it's good. Yeah, I was the same way. I actually been wanting some. The wife and I were at the grocery store the other day, and I like cooking it from a top round, making jerky from a top round. It's got to be lean for me. I'm not doing no fat, no
You
nothing.
don't
I
put
want
that
lean.
in jerky, no way. It goes rancid too easy.
Yeah, so
I've
you get
always
a
used
on it.
olive brown because that the structure on the grain is just straight across,
Yeah.
and I go across the grain like that. I got that
Mm.
little hand crane thing that makes quarter-inch slices, and I
So
go
I
deep.
got the same one. I got it because of your buddy, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine right up there.
I got that vacuum meat thing because of you.
Tumbler,
Yeah, the vacuum tumbler. I got that over there, and then when I saw, man, I can remember his name right now,
Ducharme,
Ducharme. I
Brian
saw him
Ducharme.
use that. So, well, actually, both of y'all were in there making jerky, and you are using that slicer. And I ordered my slicer. I had to
Yeah.
wait for mine because the warehouse that was shipping it to me caught on fire.
Oh.
If you want to see that vacuum tumbler where it really is beneficial for jerky making, go back and watch the video I did 2 years ago with that pro smoker,
Hmm.
and I give you a recipe. It's a dry rub is basically what you're pouring in there, but it
Right,
makes the jerky sweat and turn into a liquid. It kind of self marinates, and you're
right,
putting just the right amount for the amount of weight of jerky. It's not like a guessing game, you know.
right.
And it's a real easy to follow that recipe, but put it in there and let it tumble for 1 hour under vacuum. And when it
Yeah,
comes out, it's going to be completely even. It's going to be wet where it pulls up all the moisture. You're already giving that jerky a head start by pulling the moisture out, because that's the whole name of the game, is dehydrate it.
yeah. When I used it, I was impressed by it. I thought it worked pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ran it for an hour. To be honest with you, I thought it was less than that, but it worked good for me. But
I tell you something else I used it on. I did a video, I don't know, 5 years ago, but I took catfish fillets and I run them through a meat slicer when it's still half frozen, and I shaved them really thin. And then I put them in that vacuum tumbler, and I used, what did I use? I used hot sauce and something else as a marinade for that catfish fillets. Then I pulled them out and I just deep fried them like with a batter, fish batter, like a fish
mhm.
fry. And but they were like New Orleans style, thin and crispy catfish. That is a New Orleans thing. There's a few places that specialize in its thin catfish. I love it, man. It's really good. But it'll marinate that fish. It just absorbs it, man. That Louisiana hot sauce, but you can use anything in it, really.
No, it works pretty good.
Yeah.
I was, I what it was even easy to, excuse me, to clean. I thought it would be a pain in the butt, all the tubes and everything, but everything was easy to clean.
Mine's in this closet. I've had it, golly, probably 7 years now, and I can count on one hand how many times I've used it. But when you got a recipe that calls for it, it works really well. But beef jerky, definitely, it really gets that marinade in there, regardless what you marinate it with.
Where's Elfish? We were just talking about this the other night. His son, he knew that the ham was already smoked, and his son was wanted to smoke it again. He asked me if I ever heard. I said, "Oh yeah." I said, people will double smoke them, but they usually just bring it up to temperature because it's already cooked.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
he was put a jalapeno glaze on his.
Yeah.
Hey, Trina.
Hi guys.
Hola.
Yeah. I never bring a ham over 145 degrees because it takes a couple hours to get there, and it's just putting another layer of smoke. And then if you want to put a glaze, you'll do it right there in the last 15 minutes. Because
Yeah,
if you go any more than that, it dries it out. It just starts giving up all of its moisture
so,
because it is fully cooked when you take it out of the package.
yeah. Steven's doing it up, isn't he? But that double smoke with the bourbon peach glaze, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Pineapple juice and rum works well too.
I did a pepper jelly one year. That was pretty good. Anything sweet, I reckon, is good on a ham like that.
Mix some
Yeah.
pineapple juice, rum, and brown sugar.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my bag, baby.
All right.
Thanks, Tim. That Weber.
Some work to do.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're doing it on that, man, I know that's going to turn out well. That glaze is going to get candied on there.
Yeah.
That's her June's secret sauce. I guess the pineapple bourbon and brown sugar.
Yeah, that's hard.
I did some grilled pineapple slices one time I forget what the recipe was, but that's what we put on there is brown sugar and like a rum and based it on them pineapple slices as they grilled. Man, that's good.
Yeah.
That'd be good for ice cream or anything. It's really good.
I think I did a peach bourbon barbecue on some wings before. That was really good. It was peach something, peach spicy something. It's been a while, but it was pretty good.
Yeah. She said, yep. It's
Yeah.
not a secret no more, is it?
Thanks for sharing, June. Trina.
People now know what it is.
Yeah. Throw pineapple on top for decoration. I remember George 805 barbecue. It did that spiral cut ham. He
Yeah.
just kept basting it. Cherries with toothpicks with pineapple rings hanging from the cherries with toothpicks.
Yeah.
I didn't give it away. But that's what he did. Same thing she told me, the pineapple slices for decoration. He just kept glazing that thing, glaze it and glaze it and glazing it.
Tarana made a pineapple crap. What do you call it? Cheesecake. She made a cheesecake the other night, and I didn't even know she made it. She made it for work, and she brought half of it back home. I said, "When did you make that?" I said, "Why didn't you tell me about it?" Because I had to bring it into work. I said, "Oh, but anyway, it was a pineapple cheesecake. I never had that. It's pretty good."
Yeah. My oldest daughter, she did a salted caramel bourbon cheesecake. That was pretty good.
That sounds really good. Heck yeah.
We got talking about fruitcakes on CV's Live last Sunday. I think I'm going to do it, man. I think I'm going to go, and it's not going to be done for Christmas, but I think if you're fancy, put a cherry in the middle. Yeah, of each pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only if you're fancy.
What's that? Oh, yeah, only if you're fancy. But I think I'm going to do one of them. I love a real fruitcake, not the fruitcakes you go to the grocery store. It's a little block, a little brick that's wrapped up. NTD, what's up, buddy?
Heck, I even like them.
Yeah, I will. I'll eat them, but
Yeah.
we're all fancies.
When I was growing up, everybody made fun of fruitcake, and I'm like, man, I loved it. My mom used to buy one every year, and I couldn't get enough of that stuff. I haven't had none this year. I mentioned it to Tarina. She'll find it. Walmart's always got it.
Yeah. But my mother-in-law used to make it, and she would soak her fruit in the whiskey.
Yeah.
and then she would make it, and she would wrap it with multiple layers of cheesecloth rather, and the
Yeah.
cheesecloth was soaked in the whiskey also, and then she would wrap her cheesecake with it, and then wrap it in foil. And man, I mean, to tell you, it was the best fruitcake I've ever had in my life.
The
When I
best
used
fruit I've
When I
had
used
was
to work at the shipyard years ago, on that last day when we got out for the holidays, people was bringing in bottles and drinking and getting drunk. That was just an every year thing. Nobody thought nothing about it. They've since quit doing that. Matter of fact, they've quit doing it quite a few years now. But there used to be this one guy. He'd get a bottle of cherries, and they pour the juice out and fill it up with Everclear and let it sit for however long, and he'd bring them cherries in there. Whew,
very
they,
long.
they give
Yeah.
you a buzz.
Yeah,
But the best fruit cake I ever had came from, I think, the Bahamas. A friend went on a cruise and she brought me back a little fruit cake in a tin, but it was soaked in rum.
yeah.
Ooh, that
It was
sounds
soaked
good.
in rum.
Rum. I said whiskey. It's rum, not whiskey. It's rum.
I like
She-
what's the bread? Is it bread pudding? You put the whiskey sauce on. You ever had that?
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
It's like a bread pudding, but it's got a whiskey sauce that you pour on top of it. I think is it bread pudding I'm thinking of.
I don't know. I never
I
heard of
don't
that.
But anyway, it's got a whiskey sauce that pours over it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, same thing recipe. My
I've
mother-in-law passed some years ago now, but we still
Okay.
have that, and I need to. I have some. I don't know if the fruit's any good. When we had to empty her house out, she had a bunch of fruit in her freezer, and I just brought the fruit here and put it back in the freezer. But it may not be any good, but I don't really care. It's stuff my mother-in-law, man, it'd be her last fruitcake. It was really good. She got where everybody run during Christmas. She started making just the little loaves
Mhm.
because everybody wanted her fruitcake. Instead of making that big ring of a fruitcake, she started
Really?
making loaves so she can give out loaves to
That's cool.
keep,
That's
to
really
keep
cool.
everybody happy.
Hmm.
I miss them cakes. So I miss my mother-in-law. Great woman.
Don't make me hungry.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna eat a little piece of the pecan brittle.
No, I stuffed my face earlier. I've been doing tamales all day, and the only break I had was earlier. My nephew went to go get a water burger, so I got a water burger for dinner and lunch.
And TD, I watched a video, Christmas video. Oh man, fudge. That's my other weak spot. God love fudge. I watched a video, NTD, of Tennessee Christmas. It's about how hard the coal miners had it when the factories or the companies came in there and they were machine harvesting coal versus the guys who actually go down in the coal mines and pick it all out and haul it out by barrels or whatever else. But
A bread
it was a
pudding.
pretty good documentary.
That was bread pudding I was trying to think of earlier
Yeah,
with a whiskey sauce.
it was all right.
Yeah.
CV and Tim are doing peanut butter fudge tonight's live.
Oh, cool. Let me go check that out real quick. Let me see. Civi.
Yeah, I love it. Timmy, post your link for the live.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it right now.
Okay, never mind. Simon's doing it. Yeah, I love fudge. Everything around here used to be country stores, and you would get all that stuff. But all the country stores have been just chased out of the area around here now. So we got a Wise that just opened up.
My mom always made that kind of stuff when I was growing up, right there in her kitchen. Now Tarina's the same way. She was making something earlier. Beside this stuff, she's making. I think she said divinity. I can't remember. She was making something. She goes every Christmas around this time of year. She'll go to making all kind of cookies. Just man, she goes crazy with it. We'll have cookies for days and days and weeks. What's up, Sal?
Sal's in here. I'm reading his damn text he just sent me. Now he's in the chat.
He distracted you.
Weather sucks.
Yeah, the weather really ain't right for it here either. It might not be Divinity. Let me go ask her again what she made.
Oh. Did you see that video that Stevie did? Or you saw it when the water was coming through that creek?
Yeah.
That was something else. And Tim posted up the weather link, and they got more rain coming.
Yeah, they've been through a lot.
Yeah, that rain, I don't know if that rain actually crested or not, but came over the banks. But man, that water was moving. I guarantee if a human would have went out in that water, you would have been swept away. That current
She
was that
didn't make
strong.
Divinity because she just said I couldn't make Divinity. It's so warm and humid here. But she made peanut butter fudge and she made white chocolate fudge.
Yeah. Oh, look at
Yeah,
my picture.
I haven't seen any of it. That's probably something she's gonna bring into work and give away.
That's a fudge divinity.
No,
Uh,
I said she did not make Divinity. She instead she made
Oh,
peanut butter fudge and white chocolate fudge.
it's only about halfway up now.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't make Divinity unless it was a real low, humid, cold day. It would turn out real nice and fluffy.
Y'all
What is
make-
it? Like a sponge cake or?
I don't know. I'm looking it up now. I'm thinking divinity. What the hell is divinity then?
It's white with like pecans in it, and it's kind of airy.
It's candy, very
It's
unpredictable.
real sweet. Yeah, it's a candy, just as white as it can be.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about then. Yeah.
My mom used to make fudge and Divinity on the same days. You know,
Yeah, I see that
Trend.
now.
normally, but
Like a malt ball, but white.
yeah, but ones they make were square. They square them off like a
Yeah.
little.
I don't think I've ever had these.
Cobwebs. Missing grates. No major damage.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of like fudge, but it's doesn't taste anything like fudge, and it's not as dense. Fudge is more dense than Divinity. Divinity is very airy.
Chalky marshmallows.
I would, Sal. I mean, I love tinkering with stuff like that. Even if you get it and tinker with it, fire it off and sell it. I mean, whatever you want to do with it, but
What is it?
it's got a Weber. Someone's throwing away a Weber grill. And I'd get it. If it needed burning, it gives you something to do. I like getting projects.
I like brownies too.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, Brian?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Throwing it
Weber.
away, sure. I'd take it.
Pick it up, yep. Pick it up and shine it up.
That's
Yeah.
Weber Genesis.
I'm not sure, but I was thinking something like that.
Yeah,
I would. It's free. Yeah, or just get it and hold on to it. What's up, Sketty? And I'll pick it up when I come to California.
When the heck are you going to California?
I'm not. I just thought maybe I could con him into taking it, and then he have himself a little project. Good to see you.
well, she definitely gave me crumbs. Good Lord.
Looking out for your health.
She could have brought me a big old piece of it out here.
Coulda. Man, we can't even get you to Texas.
I'll go to Texas for that party. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to come out with a big old fat head.
It's all right.
I can't say too much. A friend of ours that used to live next door, she comes by every year. She works for the Marine Resources. And she come by here last night and gave Tarina, this was a full bag of candy popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
And Tarina can't eat a lot of sweets because of diabetes. So she gave it to me, and you can see how much is left. Which I probably ate half of it last night, and I've been grabbing it every now and then. It'll be gone.
Yeah. Those tubs of popcorn you get in for Christmas. Those,
Yeah.
3 different flavors.
Oh, yeah.
I'll eat that in a week.
Yeah, I know that. Too, where your teeth are just packed full of it.
Yeah.
You either got to go drink something hot or got toothpicks over here and just start picking at the
Now,
damn teeth.
I'll tell you something my mother did in the fall of the year, right when it was starting to get kind of crispy outside and cool weather. She'd make popcorn balls for all, us kids.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember her, she'd butter her hands up trying to form them into balls. They were piping hot too. Man, I don't know how she did it, but they were about this big around. They had peanuts in it. It was like this. It was, caramel corn or whatever, but it all stuck together and you could eat it like an apple. We loved those things, real buttery,
Right. I think it was for you, Russ.
That was back in the 60s, I guess. Which one?
The one that came over to your house?
Oh, where does she work? The Marine person. Biloxi.
Mississippi.
NDR? Yeah, Biloxi, Mississippi.
Pascagoula.
No, not Pascagoula. Biloxi.
Drink, Chris. Drink, Chris.
Chris's eyes just lit up. Speaking of Pascagoula, I was watching a documentary right before I come in here, and it was on the USS Cole that got blew up in Yemen back in 2000, the year 2000. And I was working on that boat when they originally built it at Ingalls,
All right.
They were showing all the passageways and everything. And I said, I had to back it up. I said, there's stairs going down to the engine room right here, And so they kind of sped a thing up when she was walking by, and I stopped. I said, yep, there it is right there. I know that ship like the back of my hand. I worked on those DDGs from 52 all the way up. I think 67 was the USS Cole, and I worked on more even way past that. But I got laid off. That was the last boat I worked on before I got laid off, but then I ended up coming back later, But man, what a mess. I was out there when they brought it back, piggybacked on that big, they call it the Blue Marlin, that huge
Yeah, I
ship.
remember how they cut out that whole big section out of it.
Like a dry dock, but it's a ship. And it just, man, it made that ship look so small because of how big that submersible ship is, And they got it on land. I walked right up under it, and you could see a crack going within this far of the keel. And then as you come up, it's just this massive 40-foot by 40-foot hole. And it hit the engine room is basically what it hit. And it has those 2 Rolls-Royce engines in that particular engine room. Now there's 2 engine rooms, plus there's generator rooms. But when it hit those engines, it deflected all that blast straight upwards. And right above it was the galley and everything. And it was lunchtime. That's why, it killed 17 people altogether. But it literally took the top of the engine room and raised it up like that. It just, man, it's crazy, the power of all that C4 they used. But that led into a lot of investigations and everything. They weren't sure who was behind all that at first, but
this is true. When the Rice Krispie treats came around, the popcorn balls sort of kind of faded out.
Yeah.
What was the one? It was something Stevie was going to do. Oh, that's tonight. Also, you're making fudge and fish and chips? Or are we talking about 2 different cooks?
Let me go look. Nope. Peanut butter fudge and fish and chips tonight.
Wow. Good
But
gosh.
I tell you what, man, the day that ship left the port, that just man, that brought tears to your eyes and made you just feel so proud. They had those sailors lined up in their whites from the bow all the way up over the house and up over the other house, all the way to the very stern end, the fantail, and just standing there as that thing pulled away from the dock. Tugboats took it out of the way and it left under its own power. All right, that was a day that I'll never forget. That was pretty cool. But it went to Norfolk. I think that's where it was originally stationed. It left here, went to Norfolk, but it's already fought in all kind of wars and stuff over there in the Middle East since then. It's
Oh, yeah.
still doing its thing 25 years later, or yeah, 25 years since it got blowed up.
I felt left out. Stevie and Timmy are having a word game here. Yep. Same live, both tonight.
The only reason that boat didn't
Time
sink
in.
though, all throughout the ship, every cubicle in that ship has got these watertight doors, and so when something like that happens, they start closing all these doors to where it's still holding air through the majority of the ship. Because all that was just flooded, but it wasn't enough to sink the ship.
Buoyancy. Unless it
Yep.
all went to the bow or something like that, but I don't know how that works.
Oh,
They
there's-
blow it up. They're like
They
blow
only,
it up.
it only affected a 40-foot area, but that's pretty massive hole. You think about 40 foot by 40 foot in the side of a ship, and is at the water line, and below the water line. So all that water is just rushing in. But that's why the ship didn't sink, because all these watertight compartments, you close, the doors, big metal doors, you got the dogs on them, and you tighten them down like that.
Just close your eyes, Scatty. Just close your eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, how would you like to be a young sailor when that happened, man? Whoa. Bring you for life.
I would hope so. Fish and chips with
I doubt
fudge
that.
for dessert. I don't like that. Fish and chips, fudge for dessert. I'd be chowing down. Any greens? Do any collards?
Team don't even scream.
Put a hair out, so
I still like those movies. Yeah, I just watched one myself the other day, Scatty, a couple weeks back. I enjoy them all movies.
I thought that's what I heard. It's raining outside.
Where at?
It's raining here.
But where's that? Pascagoula?
Biloxi. That's it. Pascagoula is that. No, the other way. This way. Here, I'll pull up Pascagoula just so you can see it written on there. See where I live? You see where Pascagoula is?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
you watching? There's Escataba right above it.
They got a thing going. In case chat don't know, every time Pascagoula said Eastwind Farms, I guess Simon too, or Timmy too for that matter, got to take a drink.
But yeah, the USS Cole was originally built in Pascagoula at Ingalls Shipbuilding. Then it came back to be repaired at Ingalls Shipbuilding there in Pascagoula, Chris.
Russ,
What
you
was
ready
that,
for
free
the
shot?
next batch of Stranger Things episode? Here's one for you, Russ.
Hang on.
I watched the first episode and I completely ignored it. So I need
Russ,
to,
you ready for next? Oh yes, definitely. Christmas Day, grand finale on New Year's Day. Can't wait. I have never been that into any kind of Netflix or any kind of movie before, but man,
I
it's
need
just
to find some quiet time so I can actually go and watch it. I've
And
started
I'm bad about watching these guys that's got theories about what's going to happen. I'll start watching. They say, "Well, Steve's going to die, and this is going to happen." I'll turn it off. I'm like, I don't want to know.
Yep.
I
I haven't
rather
seen
rather
none
just
of
wait
that.
and see.
I'm
You
sorry
know?
I actually watch it. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Pascal, someone is going to be tickled pink.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we got warm a few days. I think it's only 40 degrees right now. Unheard of.
that's
I
freezing.
think it's a little bit from what I was listening to Ryan Hall last week or the other day, he said there'd be like a little warming trend compared to what it's been for most people. Then I guess it's going to get cold again. I'll take
We're
the
in
warming,
the mid to high 50s for next week.
which I shouldn't complain. We might get down. We've already gotten in the 20s once already this winter, but it don't last long. You know, a couple of days we'll be right back up in the mild weather.
We got down to 39, the lowest so far.
All right,
Yeah.
Sarah, thank you.
We got down to 27 a couple weeks ago, week and a half ago, and we talked about covering the water spigot. And I'm like, it ain't gonna freeze at 27 degrees. It's got to dip down the teens before that happens, you know, because it ain't like that for hours. It falls all through the night. It hits that degree right before sunrise, and it starts coming right back up, you know.
75 for
Yeah,
Christmas.
it'll be 80 on Tuesday here.
Jeez.
Turn the wall. I keep hearing something bumping around out there. Yep, it's on. Nobody's setting it off.
23 here now. No, we got 40. So we're going to be mid 50s and high 50s all week long for next week.
That'd be nice.
If I get my truck back, it'd be real nice. Then I could tinker with it.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, I got to get off my. But I've been doing stuff out there, but I got videos I got to make, and I just been not wanting to do it.
I saw the thing when you retired. When you retired, about making that little welded box.
Oh yeah, that's a cube. You can buy these little kits. It comes with all the sides, and then you weld them together. I
Big
made a
bang.
bank out of that. I put that
Yeah.
slot in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put nothing but quarters in it until it's full, and then the only way to get it out is to drill a big old hole in the bottom or the side or something and dump them out. But anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a way of practicing aluminum welding.
Yeah.
You know, I never did much aluminum at the shipyard because everything we welded was stainless steel, carbon steel, copper, nickel, all that. This is a completely different process done with AC. And now I did weld it years and years ago because at that time on the CG ships, all the superstructure was aluminum. So there was aluminum pipe and everything that we had to weld. But after that, man, we didn't see it again. Not in the pipe department. Still ain't. It'll never be back. They got away from those aluminum superstructures. Too easy to blow up, I reckon.
Yeah. I caught. Oh, excuse me. I caught a little bit of it, NBL. I was trying to get the last few things done so I could get ready to go live. I had to do my fish tanks. I had them all drained down, but finished getting the water into them. Well, I watched a little bit of it. He was cooking and talked about how he separated his music channel. And then I didn't get the other one, the third channel. What is the third channel?
Oh, I don't remember. Short-term memory sucks.
Yeah. Brian, what was the third channel about? You separated it from the cooking also.
But I know he wanted his music and his food channel like different.
Yeah, I
channels.
know that was separated, but then there was a third one he separated from his cooking also. But I can't something mocktail. That's it. Mocktail Dreams.
Okay, I gotta go look that one up.
What
Yeah,
is that?
that's why I'm Googling mocktail myself. I've heard the saying, but I damn if I know what it is. Sounds like a drink.
Click over to your other channel and then type in hashtag. What is it? Oh no, it's just Sleeper, right?
Yeah.
I think. Or drop your link.
Oh, yeah, drinks, cocktails.
See if this works.
A Shirley Temper ginger ale, grenadine.
Is Snapchat even working?
Can kids drink mocktails, Brian?
Your Snapchat's not on.
Huh?
Oh no, it was on earlier. You're right.
Yeah.
How about 8:05?
I was. I set it up Saturday. I had to get ready to go out the door. Let me get this done. It's one less thing I got to do tomorrow. Hashtag sleeper. I don't remember. I don't use it. I thought it was just sleeper though.
I know this one should work.
Yeah,
Sure.
there you go.
So that is a drink.
Yeah, it's a drink.
Easy
But there-
festive drink, mocktails. The festive Christmas mocktail with classic cocktail vibes. There's some videos on it actually.
Sleeper work too. So what is it? Yeah, you had a capital S, I bet you. Uppercase S. So are they all non-alcoholic, Brian?
That's what a mocktail is.
Mocktails are non-alcoholic. Okay. Never heard of them.
Okay, there we go. It was just asleep for a while.
Non-alcoholic.
Boring.
This is a mocktail.
Yeah.
It's just water and orange flavoring.
I remember as a kid, my uncle took my mom and I out to dinner one night for Chinese restaurant. And he ordered a drink. She ordered a drink. And they ordered me a Shirley Temple so I could sit at the table with the big people and have a drink. Well, the waitress mixed them up. And my uncle got the Shirley Temple, and I was killing. I should say killing. I was sucking on the other one. I was like, and my uncle Jim was like, I think something happened here. So I heated up with my Shirley Temple, and I ended up with his drink. I used to have a Shirley Temple at the Chinese restaurant too. Yeah, this was Hillside in theater. I still remember it. It was a rare occasion.
Yeah, my mom didn't like to drink either, but so every time we go to a restaurant, we do a fake margarita with just juice in it, right? But every once in a while, we'll throw in a little bit of tequila in it, just a tiny little bit.
Yeah. I never heard of a Roy Rogers or a Young Boy drink. Back when Chinese restaurants used to give you complimentary tea and bread and butter. Yep.
No, that's been dead forever.
A buddy of mine quit drinking years ago, and we'd go out somewhere and we'd all be ordering drinks, and he would always order a virgin Bloody Mary, just Bloody Mary without the alcohol.
The Bloody Mary mix.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, Rush used to remember when the fortune cookies, the fortune was actually handwritten.
It was a scroll.
Yeah, it was. It was a handwritten thing.
Amazing how much more memory you can have if you're 3 months older than somebody.
Okay, it's the same thing.
Don't give up your day job, Lance.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Well, you kind of did. He's retired now.
Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
That was a good joke. Laughing.
What?
It's in here. It's in here.
The 50s Chinese restaurant. Yeah. What's that one show where they go to the Chinese restaurant at Christmas? The one movie, old Christmas movie.
I don't know.
It's the one where the little boy gets a BB gun. You'll put your eye out.
On 54th Street.
Yeah, no, that ain't it. It's real famous.
Christmas Carol, right?
A Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
Yeah, that's it. The lampshade, the lamp with the leg and all that. Yeah,
Mhm.
Christmas Story. That's it.
But I don't think I've ever seen that entire movie.
I have, but it's been on the years. It's kind of nostalgic the way Christmas is kind of used to be before they got all commercialized like they are nowadays. Seems like to get here so fast. You know, you're talking about Christmas around September, and next thing you know, it's right here on top of you. It's like, dang, that was quick. We ain't going nowhere. That's good. Last year, I went to Matrix, but they're not doing anything this year. I'm like, good, because I just want to sit at home. I went to that Thanksgiving thing last month and got sick right afterwards. I didn't know it, but my neighbors were there too, and I was sitting right beside her, you know, at the table where we're all eating, and to find out she was just getting over that stomach virus, and that's what I caught. I'm like, God, I started leaving my butt at the house.
LIS.
Bad stuff. The neighbor across the street has the leg lamp in her window. That's pretty cool. Laughing inside.
LIS.
You making more pea green soup, Chris? Hashtag list.
Nope, but he's peeing green.
There used to be a comedian. I can't remember who it is, but he'd be talking to some other comedian, and he would have no expression when the guy said something funny. You know,
Yeah.
he'd like, "You're killing me." Yeah,
Yeah,
right here, man.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
he never would even crack a smile. I can't remember who that was.
yeah.
You're killing me.
I found crab legs on sale, $7.99 a pound. That's almost unheard of around here.
They're good or bad?
Good. Usually $10, $12, $15 a pound here.
Blue crab claws.
No, snow crab.
Oh, you talking about the snow crab legs? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me look at my book because it's probably expensive here.
Yeah, that was my brother. That was funny too. When he first got on Facebook, I guess he was seeing everybody saying that LOL like that, and he thought it meant lots of love. And he was putting LOL behind serious stuff when somebody had you know how people love to put all their drama on Facebook and tell the whole world all the problems, and he'd put the LOL thinking he was saying lots of love. My sister kept reading it. She had to call and say, "Hey, LOL means laughing out loud." He's like, "Oh no, you offended half of Facebook," you know.
$20.97 a pound.
What?
Yep, $14.67 a pound.
I thought 15 was bad. Good gosh. I remember when they used to be $5 a pound. You catch one sale for $3 a pound.
And they're just the clusters.
My wife's job gave him $100 gift card, and it happened to be for Giant Food. And Giant Food's the one that's got them crab legs on sale. So,
how much are they, Lance?
on sale for $7.99 a pound.
My son did some here a while back at his place, and man, he paid like $300 for all them freaking crab legs on it. Golly, I'm glad you got money to burn.
Yeah,
He does it all the time. He spends all this money, but that's what he enjoys doing.
Yeah.
They're selling imitation crab trays. What do they call? They're called imitation snow crab legs and shrimp cocktails for $22.10 each. But it's the imitation crab.
Oh,
But
fish. Whole lot.
So did I change your premise of my show?
Well, yeah.
that and a little bit of shrimp for like $22.
That's
to have a smoke.
I'd just rather buy the shrimp by itself.
It probably don't taste good either.
Mm-mm.
It's probably been frozen and everything else.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Somebody bought a cocktail thing at Walmart one time, and that was the nastiest crap. I said, we live right here on the Gulf Coast where we can get fresh shrimp any day of the week, and you're going to buy this imported crap? You know, it was nasty.
Lobster tails are wall caught, frozen. How much are these? $18.84 each, but they're little. They're 5 ounces.
I keep trimming it up, NBL.
I need to do something. Mine's sticking out so far here.
I just can't handle it. Too many wild hairs. Keep it trimmed.
I think I'm gonna let it go a little bit more, and then go up here to this barber place, Chad, where he gets his hair cut. You can buy a beer and get a haircut in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, just have them trim my beard up, shape it up. I don't like the sides being so full. I don't mind this being, but this just, it'll be out. I guess eventually, if it gets longer, it'll pull it down. I don't know.
Yeah. But mine
is a haircut too.
Puppy, so it's like, shave this down and then.
I'll just let it go for a while. Heck with it. I hate shaving. Huh? Night. Is the front door locked? I guess it is.
Yeah, I just can't handle it.
Some sort of gimmicky barbershop, and it's all females, every one of them, and they're supposedly dressed real sexy and everything, but they're the hairstylists, hair cutters. They shape beards,
and they serve beer,
and you can drink beer in there.
Wow,
yeah,
that's pretty neat.
Yeah. Yep. He was telling me about it the other day. He picked up my neighbor next door. Him and Chad went and got their hair cut. They both come home with a bottle of beer.
Yeah, I bet you that would take off. I would think.
Yeah, it's somewhere right up here close, or actually this way.
Like a Hooters. Y'all got Hooters?
We don't have one, but they are here on the coast. I know Gulf Shores has one. They probably got one in Mobile. I don't think. I don't know. Biloxi might have one. Let me look. If they do, it's probably in a casino.
Three are starting to fade away around here. You don't see them like you used to.
Well, I lied. They got one in Biloxi and they got one in Gulfport. So yeah, they do have one here, right there on the beach. They also got one in Gulfport, which is the next city up that way. I've only eaten at one Hooters, and that was Gulf Shores.
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really all that impressed by the food.
I
but
wasn't either. That's one reason I ain't been dying to go back. We have a couple of them Buffalo Wild Wings around here. You know, if you want wings, and they're pretty good.
Yeah,
They got some spicy ones.
yeah, they're good. I've been into one Hooters years and years ago. I wanted their wings, their buffalo wings,
Yeah,
and weren't all that great.
nothing to
Yeah.
write home about. You can make them better than that. You know, anybody
Yeah.
can.
But I was probably in my 20s, maybe. Yeah, probably 20s.
Too blue.
Yeah, they've been closing down locations, Hooters.
Yeah, there's a lot of places I've been listening to that's on the verge of bankruptcy. You know, I'm talking about people like Wendy's is one of them. You know, like dang man, Wendy's been around for a while.
I haven't heard that. I knew
Pizza
they
Hut.
did that thing around here where that really pissed me off about them too. But they around here at lunchtime they would jack because they want those digital menus. So at lunchtime they would jack the prices up on everything because it was supply and the demand. They said that it justified them going up in prices, and I'm like, I mean, if you're selling more, aren't you making more money? You know, but and they were, I guess they claimed that they were bringing in more people to work the shift, but I didn't see it. But I
Yeah.
stopped going to them. I thought that was bullshit.
What I was hearing is things are starting to change. People are not wanting to, and I know it's true with us. We used to eat out a lot, you know, and now it's like we cook everything, and that trend is kind of going across America where a lot of people are just preparing their own food.
Well,
you know?
also, fast food's really expensive now, right now.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. That's
Crazy.
why people are starting to do that. You know, I mean,
That's
yeah,
that minimum wage thing where you can make $15, $16 an hour to flip a hamburger.
but you know as well as I do. I mean, I guess our best burger place around here would probably be not Whataburger. They're okay, but what's the other one? It's a chain.
In-N-Out.
It
In-N-Out.
ain't In and Out, but it's the one that has the peanuts and stuff too.
Five
Uh,
Guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
Five Guys. They're good burgers, but man,
Very
they're
expensive.
expensive. I can cook a burger that's gonna taste just as good right out here on a grill and save all kind of money, you know.
Right.
But sometimes you just feel like, well, like I think it was last week, we hadn't really ate out in a while, not fast food, and I was in the mood for something like that. I was hungry, you know. And at first, I was thinking about a Sonic chili dog, foot long. Then she goes, okay. And then when she come in and says, so you want a foot long? I said, I changed my mind. I want a jalapeno burger from Whataburger. So she went to Whataburger and got fries and burgers. And that's the first time in a long time, you know. Every now and then you just got to, but Jack in the Box out here for 2 runs. That's one thing we've never had right here on the coast that I know of. Jack in the Box. Now I've eaten it some when I was up north after Katrina up in Illinois.
Yeah. We had a Jack in the Box. It was up near Washington, D.C., but it's been gone for decades.
Yeah. They about, boy, remember when they had that botulism thing killing people that was eating those undercooked burgers? That about put them in the poorhouse when all that happened. Took a lot to redeem themselves.
Yeah.
Heck, I don't know if y'all seen that on your Facebook feeds anywhere, but they just arrested a woman right here in Biloxi at not the Walmart we go to, but another one off Division Street, putting razor blades in a deli muffin and
I
bread.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
They figured out who it was somehow. All
The
right, they
Walmart
need,
has tons of cameras everywhere.
yeah,
I mean, that is a sick person. I mean,
yeah,
why? What in the world? It just don't make sense.
yeah. Luckily, nobody's. I guess people spotted them before they bit into it. Nobody got hurt, but they could have easily. These are double-edged razors too. They showed pictures of what they were finding. It's like, good gracious. Ugh. Can you
Yeah,
imagine biting one of them? Oh man, that'd
yeah,
ruin you.
Walmart is pretty well covered in cameras.
Oh yeah, yeah. Idiots, just evil idiots, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
that's
mess.
where I'd rather cook my own food. At least you know what you're eating.
Yeah, just razor blades too.
I mean, yeah, you didn't kill the cow and grind the meat,
Oh,
and
who
all
cares?
that, but still,
But you could grind your meat. Somehow y'all can grind
you
your meat.
could, yeah. I mean, I have raised my own hogs and slaughtered my own hogs,
See, there you go.
raised chickens, did all that, but
Yeah.
you know, that's kind of like steak. I'd rather cook my own steak than go to a steakhouse. They never get it right, It's just like you better off cooking it yourself.
What are those Asian barbecue places where you can actually cook it yourself? With,
Big
Korean,
rib.
Oh
Korean
yeah,
barbecue?
yeah. They got the little barbecues on your table.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those.
That'd be cool.
Never been to one, but it's pretty cool.
I bet they got to have good liability insurance.
They had to. They had to.
Yeah, burns and all that.
A shoestring potatoes. One was so sharp it punctured the roof. What?
He did not.
It must have been crispy fried on that end to be that
Yeah,
sharp.
right, crispy.
Yeah, but that's kind of a trend, is what they were saying, that more and more people are just eating at home and cooking, ever than they have in the last, since the fast food craze, which has been around for quite a few years now.
I can't wait to Thursday.
What's Thursday?
Some homemade baked macaroni cheese, steamed shrimp, crab legs.
Yeah, it's Christmas Day, duh.
Lance being here next week with gout.
I know. So when they took me off that colchicine, he bumped my allopurinol up to 300 milligrams
Yeah.
from 100 to 300.
So
Was you
still
taking
take that?
colchicine daily?
Yeah,
God,
it was only a 3 milligram, 5 milligram, really weak dose.
So you're on it daily right now?
I'm not on colchicine anymore. He took me off of it.
The
Well,
other
this is only a 0.6 milligram per
Yeah.
tablet.
Yeah, that's
And
what mine was. Yeah.
I told my doctor that one of them nurse practitioners put me as a maintenance pill. He goes, "What?" He goes, No. This is for attacks only." He goes, "You can't take this every day." It scared me because I did it for about 3 months,
Yeah.
And so that's when they put me on allopurinol. He goes, "This is a maintenance pill here that you can take daily, not colchicine."
I told him that. I said, because he said, because I was only taking it daily for about 4 months. And
Yeah.
he said, you take that colchicine every day? I said, no. I said, it's just if I have an outbreak, then I take one. No, you're supposed to be taking it every day. I said, that's not what you told me, Mike. I said, you told me to use it only in case you have a breakout.
Yeah.
A gout breakout. He said, well, no. He said, I want you to take it every day. So I did it for like 4 months, and my liver numbers went crazy. They took me off of it last month.
I'm going to see what Chat
Doctors.
GPT said. All right. Well, Chat GPT says yes, colchicine can be taken daily for gout, but only under medical guidance because the dose and duration matter a lot. When daily colchicine is appropriate, doctors commonly prescribe low dose daily colchicine for gout flare ups prevention, especially when starting blah blah blah. A typical preventive dosing for men adults is 0.6. That's what I got.
Yeah.
But like I said, at one point I was put on this as a daily dose. That might be that bottle. But when I get an attack, that little bit right there knocks it right out,
Yeah.
within a day anyway. All right. Daily colchicine may be unsafe or need dose adjustment if you have kidney disease, liver disease, older age, drug interactions, certain antibiotics, statins, antifungals, heart meds. That's what it said. It pulls all that information off the internet.
I won't take my statins. But I thought it was liver, so that's what it was. Then messed up my liver numbers.
Yeah, it says right there it can. That's what you said. What or you heard what I read about kidney. That's why she won't prescribe it to me. But I still take it if I get to hurting bad enough. I'll take them because I got them. They're old, but they're still working.
Right.
They're way outdated. This one here is refill by 6/9 of 21. The fill date was June the 9th of 2020. 5 years old, over 5.5.
So you're gonna keep them?
I got another bottle. It's also a 0.6 dose. And this one was filled on same day. So anyway, I don't take them unless I absolutely just can't stand the pain.
State police. It's always hilarious. Super Troopers. I remember something about them, but I can't say I ever watched it. Is that the one where the police officer wearing hot pants or something like that? Men police officer wearing hot pants?
I think so.
That's why I didn't watch it no more.
That's why Chris watches it.
Chris is doing the reruns right now.
And he's sketchy.
What was that comedy years ago? Police Academy.
Yeah.
He's got it on DVD.
Yeah, that was funny.
No, it's not one of your videos.
I just discovered a few days ago that Tim Allen, Tarina subscribes to Disney Channel. I don't ever watch it, but anyway, I was watching an interview with him and I can't remember the guy's name, Mike Rowe or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
and he was talking about a show called Shifting Gears is the name of it. And so I went to Disney, typed it in, and sure enough, there's a sitcom with Tim Allen. And it's like taking the theme is like a garage, automotive garage and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched a few a few episodes.
Yeah, it's basically Tool Time.
Yeah, kind of like Tool Time. But
he had another one that was where he was partners at a sporting goods store.
Oh, really?
Yep. Then you had the one where it was the neighbor. He had his children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Tool Time.
Yeah, that's
Tool Time.
Yeah, Tool Time.
But I don't
Everybody
remember
loved
what you're
that,
talking
man.
about.
That was a long time ago. My boys were little boys when that show was there, and
Yeah, all
They
the
were
boys
showing-
are all grown up, man. They're grown men.
they were showing some clips from that the other day. I'm like, holy crap! Because Tim Allen's all gray headed and all like, well,
Yeah.
hell, he's older than both me and you, but he still
Last
looks
Man
the same and sounds the same. But it's like, my
He's
God,
also
that
taken in
year-
several Santa Claus movies.
35 years ago. It's like, holy smokes, man. Yeah, Santa Claus when he had that big. He shaved his beard off. It come right back overnight.
He's got several of those movies on Disney.
Yeah, I think he's right. I think Pamela Anderson did get her career
I believe so.
there, or was it Baywatch? Wasn't it Baywatch?
No, I think it's older than Baywatch, but not by much.
Yeah, Baywatch. That was another one.
She looked
Some old
different. I
shows,
saw a
though.
picture of her on Facebook not too long ago. She looks totally different.
Oh yeah, they all do. We used to watch that show. Oh heck, what was the name of it? Al Bundy. The Al
Oh,
Bundy. What was the name of that?
God, what was the name of that show?
Married with Children.
Yeah,
with
Married
Children.
with Children. But the blonde-headed daughter of his, hell, she's an old woman now, man. I seen a picture of her the other day. I'm like, holy crap.
She's got some type of disease where she has to. I don't know that she can even walk on her own anymore.
No.
Tell you what, boy, this life just flies by, don't it? I mean, you don't realize until you get our age and look back and like, woo, man.
Yeah,
Slow
Home
down.
Improvement
Slow
is
down.
the name of the show. Home Improvement. Total Time was the name of their TV show in the show.
Yeah. What was the name of the show itself?
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. That's right. Yeah.
She had cancer, was it? I remember because she did some type of. She was assisted into doing some type of an awards show to get up and do the awards, and she wasn't wearing shoes. She couldn't put shoes on her feet.
Huh.
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement aired from 91 to 99.
Oh, okay. So Belt Loop is saying the one Pamela Anderson was on was Tool Time,
Yeah,
but the other one was called Home Improvement.
yeah. So it's the same show, but that's the TV show that he worked on.
What did she play on Home Improvement? I don't remember Pam. Pam
One of the assistants on the show.
Huh?
She was a tool girl on the show.
Oh, was she? Okay. I don't remember her. Christine.
Applegate.
Yeah, Christine Applegate.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Yep. Heck, I can remember living at home as a teenager and watching Archie Bunker and Meathead, and y'all heard what happened to him, Rob Reiner.
Yeah,
His son, his son killed him.
Yeah, ain't that something, man? Dang.
Merry Christmas, Randy.
What's up, Randy?
Randy?
Yeah, that's messed up. If I remember correctly, I think he had his own bout with drug abuse too. Rob Reiner.
I'm sure.
Probably.
A lot of them celebrities do.
I just saw, I guess because of that murdering or whatever, they were talking about showing some of his past, but they showed one where it was Edith and the Bunkers. What was his name? And they were that was his son. No, that was his son-in-law.
Oh, he always called him Meathead on the show.
Meathead. What was the name of the show?
Archie, All in the Family.
All in the Family. Yeah.
Was it All in the Family or Archie Bunker Show?
Yeah, All in the
Archie
Family.
Bunker was the name of the old man.
But they showed him, the father, and the mother at a bus station, and there was graffiti all over the walls, and they were going to take a bus to New Jersey. And it was just funny. He's got a loud mouth and everything, and he portrayed being a racist on the show. And there's a guy sat down beside him, a big old bush, and an earring hanging out of his ear. And Archie his eyes got about that big around, and the guy says, "Is there something wrong?" And he was blah 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 blah. No, everything's fine. Like he's all talk. He didn't run his mouth at all.
Yeah.
Well, then when the guy got up, he accidentally got their luggage, and Archie wouldn't say anything to him. He says, "Edith, just sit down. It'll be all right." But no, Archie, he got our baggage. So she went up to the guy at the check-in counter and he says, well, "Excuse me, what do you want, lady? Just leave me alone." She says, "But you got my luggage, my luggage." He said, "Lady, I told you, just leave me alone." And she kept pushing it. She says, "Look, here's a sticker right here from San Francisco or whatever it was." And
Yeah.
the guy looked at it and he backed right down by Edith, and Archie looked like he could have shit himself, you know. But oh my God, don't you know when to be quiet?
Yeah, I tell you what, they played shows back then that they couldn't play a lot of that nowadays without a lot of risk.
No way. No way. Yeah, the Jeffersons was the anti-white. I guess that was to make up for the Archie Bunker show, All in the Family
All right,
show.
we got to settle this. He says it was the Archie Bunker place. I don't remember. I remember All in the Family. Hang on. Let's go to Google.
Was that a spinoff? Might have been a spinoff.
It could have been, because there was a show where didn't he own a bar or something like that?
I never watched the show. I was too young.
All in the Family was the first show.
Yeah, I never watched it.
There was a spinoff.
Yeah.
It's weird. I didn't watch All in the Family, but I did watch the Jeffersons.
I used to watch Jefferson a lot.
The heck was that?
Yeah, I remember Archie Bunker. I remember him having his own bar.
Okay, it says here on Wikipedia, Archie Bunker's Place is an American television sitcom produced as a continuation of All in the Family. It aired on CBS from September 23rd, 1979 to April 4th. Where am I at? Shit.
The same
I had to click on the link to read the rest of it. All the way up to 1983.
Wow.
After the final first run telecast on CBS, 1983, the series went into reruns on Wednesday, June 29th, September 21st through 1983. While not as popular as its predecessor, the show maintained a large enough audience to last 4 seasons. So that's why I don't remember it.
No, I didn't. Jefferson's moving on up.
Yeah.
She's saying one of the parents that were on that show was Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, the mixed couple that was the neighbors to the Jeffersons.
Right.
Yeah, that was Lenny Kravitz's parents.
Really?
Yeah, it's just raining its tail off out there. Good Lord, I didn't know it was going to rain today.
Or at least that was his mom, but I don't think they were actual couple, but that was his mom for sure.
I think that the change of the name indicates that the spinoff, even though the main character was opposed, didn't. Come from
Yeah, what's happening? That was what was that long, tall, skinny dude's name?
Oh my God!
What's happening?
What's happening?
Hey, Drunken Chef.
What's up, Chef? JJ. Yeah.
JJ. That's it.
Good Times from Good Times. Was it never?
Oh, that's right. That was Good Times.
I don't think there
Now,
was.
my dad's favorite sitcom was oh crap! I just had it on my tongue. Fred Sanford and Son.
Oh yeah, I used to watch.
I love that show.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one myself.
There you go, Russ.
Jimmy Walker.
I'm teaching Cody how to read a tape. Russ, say something about the importance of that so he can see it on the TV. If you ever want to build anything, I mean anything, if you ever want to work a job with your hands, you've got to know how to read a tape.
Yeah.
You just do.
Everything you make in life from this point on will be rockers. Nothing will sit level. It'll be a rocking chair, rocking table. It won't sit straight.
You can learn how to read a tape and learn all about fractions all in one go, because that's all it is. You're
Yep.
taking fractions of 1 inch and breaking it down to like a half inch, a quarter of an inch, an eighth of an inch, 16th of an inch. If you want to get real nitty gritty, you can go into 30 seconds of an inch or even 64ths of an inch. Anything more than that, you have to become a machinist and start dealing with thousands. So just keep it simple. Learn how to read a tape. Once you understand on little increments, it's a piece of cake. And they also have tape measures that, and that's really what a lot of things go into. I know the shipyard where I retired from, everything went to metric. You had to read in millimeters, which is easier
Yeah,
because you don't have to do the fractions. It's either 1 millimeter or 101 millimeters or 1,001 millimeters. It's
yeah.
all done in millimeters,
I haven't really been buying any hats, Chef. I just sort of kind of almost got away from. I had a thing where I was getting these hats out of California, and they started sticking to me, and the shipping got to be so much. I haven't really messed with them for a while. I've just been doing towels and I did a onesie, baby pajamas the other day, but I haven't done any hats at all. Oh, I did do some beanies the other day too, but
Hey, Randy, I'm sure there's probably YouTube videos on how to read a tape measure also. If you want
Definitely.
Yeah.
to watch some of them.
but I haven't put done any hats. I'm actually looking at an orange one, an orange and a white, and that one wide bill with a paisley print on it. That's still sitting up there. If I could get a good deal, I think that the problem with the cheap hats, they just keep cutting the thread, that fulcrum in the front
Six
of
and
the
five.
of the cap just keeps cutting threads. I did try some cheap ones from Buck Wholesalers a few months back, but they were just, I was throwing them away.
So the one source you had, by the way, they just raised the prices on you.
Well, everything was fine and dandy with them. And then when I went back to order some more hats for Ricer, as a matter of fact, they stopped. They said that they would not sell me. They would not break case lots open for me to sell hats to me anymore. Those were the nice hats, the Deckies.
Decky.
I had to buy them by the case, which was, and you couldn't mix them. It had to be one color, and their cases were 244 pieces in a case. And I'm like, I ain't no way in hell I can stock that kind of hats. And then the shipping started going crazy, so I just started messing with them. I tried one other place called Buck Wholesalers, and it just
that's the website I'm looking at right now.
they just the hats are so cheap. The Buckram front on them just keeps cutting threads. Yeah, I got put on the back burner. Man, Chef wants a fish hat. I mean, if you want to get a hat or something like that, Chef. When I got tired of throwing them away, it just, you do one hat, you throw away a hat.
There's like 50% on them.
Yeah, because some of the times when the thread broke, if I didn't stand right there by the machine and you had to try and backtrack it, sometimes it would work for the most part, but a lot of times it wouldn't work, and it would just you could see where it stop and start because the threads would like sit on top of each other and then fade out. But I've thrown away I know I've thrown away. Well, I can show you one thing right here.
Hey, check this one.
Oh, them hats sitting up there
Hold on.
just to be pitched. I even bought a tool to try and like cut the stitches. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 that I count right here that I thought maybe I could salvage them. Can't give them some to nobody.
What you
But I
doing?
bought a tool. I bought a tool. It was almost like an electric razor, and the principle of it was to if you go on the back side of the hat, you like shave the threads, like electric razor type principle, and then you could pull the threads out from the front. But it didn't work.
Hey, track this website here. CapWholesalers.com.
Cap wholesalers. I don't think so.
It's another that came after the other one you were talking about.
What shirt are you wearing? Last I seen Louisiana on the back of it.
The Gator Hunters,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
the Eggers,
Yeah, I seen
Swamp
the state of
people.
Louisiana.
yeah, the Swamp People. A buddy of mine went there for vacation. He brought me back a shirt.
I get you.
He was doing a job. Just messing with you, Lance. And then the price on shipping just got so stupid.
Later, Gary. Later, the moose.
Yeah, everybody's going over to Civies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch the latest episode of Landman that came out
All right.
today. I
I
think
guess we'll
it's
go ahead.
number
Go
5.
ahead. I guess. What's that, Russ?
I said this is either the 5th or the 6th episode. I done lost track.
Yeah, I think we're good and end this one, Simon. Go
All right.
over there and hop in there and see what she's making. And there's still other fish lives too, about 6 of them tonight
Wow.
between CV and everybody else. I just start loading up tabs and I turn them both down, all of them down so low that I can still hear a little bit about them, just bounce back and forth. Hopefully I'll fall asleep. Good chance, Chris.
You should watch his first few videos, man. Oof.
Yeah, watch your first few videos. There's one up there. It sounds like I'm speaking a foreign language.
You will fall asleep in the first one because you can't even hear him.
Yeah,
I remember them first videos you came out with. You could, I had my volume all the way up. And I said, what did he say?
Well, the first few, they're all
It's-
test. They all say test on them. Testing this, testing that.
yeah.
So they're pretty rough.
I need to take the things down, but I just
Put them in private.
I don't want to lose.
Take him down because you can look
What about-
back and see where you started. You know, it's, I
Send
do
them
it
to private.
sometimes and cringe. I'm like, oh my god, so
Yeah.
raw. You know? But that was real. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, just send them to private.
I didn't even do that. I just left them public. Why not? Nobody's watching them no way. You know.
right. This is true. This
Yeah.
is true.
All right.
All right, people. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming in to chat.
Maybe Tuesday, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Yeah, look for notifications about Simon. There's a possibility,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's got a lot going on. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Y'all
Yeah.
take care.
Adios.
And we'll see you. We can do Sunday though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the New Year's is what, Tuesday?
Wednesday? Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. All right, people.
Later, guys.
I think I have mine turned off.